Just be obedient. I am making this video for my past self who used to go out and cold approach women in order to attract them. I want him to understand that there is a better way. If you listen to dating gurus, they will teach you that you need to have your own opinions. You need to show a little bit of disobedience if you truly want to attract beautiful women. But the best way to upgrade your dating life is by becoming submissive. When you become obedient and a pushover, you are going to get so much girls that people around you are going to think that you're just getting luckier with women. The secret is you do not need to be obedient towards girls. There is an awareness inside of you that notices the things that you lack in your life. And it also notices the things that is potentially going to make your life more enjoyable. When it notices these things, then this voice speaks to you in the language of desire. This is the reason why you have a desire to attract beautiful women in your life. Now, here is the part that nobody teaches you. Just be obedient to your inner voice. The inner voice is going to tell you, hey, you need to get beautiful women in your life. And what you are going to do is you instantly become obedient and say, I already have beautiful women in my life. This is peak obedience. Just confidently assume that the desire of your inner voice has instantly become fulfilled in your life. The way to verify that you have assumed that your desire has been fulfilled is if you feel the emotion of relief or satisfaction or victory. And there is a secret trick to feeling these kinds of emotions. Just get into a receptive attitude of mind by doing a whole body relaxation. Then start to visualize that you are already living your perfect dating life. The women that you want are already in your arms. They are touching you, they are trying to kiss you, they are complimenting you. Then mentally rehearse this imaginal act until your brain starts to believe that it is happening to you in real time. When you do this, you are eventually going to feel all of these emotions of gratitude and joy and relief and satisfaction. The best part is whatever you have imagined and assumed to be true is going to get outpictured into your screen of life. This is why yogis call our physical world as Maya. Maya means illusion. Even though we think our physical world is so solid, it is so real, it is so unchangeable, it has space, it has time, it can be perceived through our five senses, it is completely fluid, it is changeable, it can be controlled by our disciplined mental activities. I understood this during COVID lockdown when I was going through severe anxiety, panic attacks, depression, and some days I felt like I just did not want to exist in this world anymore. But luckily, I found a book called The Biology of Belief. This book introduced me to an idea that my emotional state is always either upregulating my genetic expression or downregulating my genetic expression. When I learned this, I immersed myself in the study of mind body connection, and all the experts of mind body connection were telling me the exact same thing, which is my mind not only influences my body, but it is actually influencing my whole physical reality. When I learned this, I stopped reading all these weird psychology books in order to fix my mental health. I stopped going out and cold approaching women in order to attract them. I only learned how to please my inner voice. I learned how to become obedient, and I did that through meditation. Meditation is an art of combining your imagination with elevated emotions so that you can please your inner voice's desires instantaneously. But before diving into meditation, there is an uncomfortable fact that you must know about this world. There are three levels of men in our world. The first level is called the uninitiated NPC. This guy does not know how to become obedient to his inner voice. He allocates a certain amount of time and effort and money in order to accomplish the desires of his inner voice. He thinks that he needs money, looks maxing, or maximizing his social status and social skills in order to attract beautiful women in his life. And because he cannot please his inner voice, his dating life is going to suck for a long time. However, if life decides to initiate him by exposing him to these kinds of videos, then he has a chance to ascend to level 2. The level 2 man is called the awakening creator because he now starts to awaken to the fact that if he just becomes absolutely obedient and assumes that the desire of his inner voice is instantaneously fulfilled, then his whole physical reality is going to reshape itself until the desire of his inner voice actually gets materialized in his physical reality. He knows that he can get beautiful women in his life if he just learns the art of persistent visualization. So he starts to meditate, he starts to visualize. However, after he comes out of his meditation session, he immediately falls back into desperation. He immediately checks his phone to see if that girl has texted him back or not. But there is a third level that is called the Master Alchemist. This is where you should aspire towards. He completely understands that feeling is the secret. He has learned the art of Yoga Nidra. Yoga Nidra is just an art of relaxing your body and mind in such a way that your breathing rate slows down and your brain starts to become receptive. In order to do this, you just guide your attention through your body parts one by one. Then he has mastered the art of visualization. He can vividly imagine that he is living an amazing dating life. He has a disciplined attention, so he mentally rehearses this imaginal act over and over again until he starts to feel the elevated emotions of satisfaction, joy, victory, and thrill. The best part is, after his meditation session is over, he is not desperate. He simply lets go of the outcome and he is confident that the world is going to reshuffle itself until whatever he has visualized actually starts to happen in his physical world. If you want to experience what it is like to become a master alchemist, I have created the emotion pill, not as content, not as motivation, but as guided meditation experience. I have kept this paid on purpose because free information is just going to create spectators, but a paid experience is going to create true transformation. If you want this $100 video course, then you can just text me in the link that is present in the pinned comment section down below. Just send me the text emotion pill and I will provide you all the details. I also offer one-to-one coaching and that's going to be premium and personalized. If you want it, just send me a text in the same link down below.